Studying chemistry and biology, we keep touching on how the greenhouse gas is affecting the world. If we know it's going to help and the school decides maybe we should start using clean energy, it's fantastic to hear, because then everyone feels like they're playing their part.
It just shows me that even if something is small, it makes a huge impact. Because I know that maybe it hasn't started now, but in the future it's going to make a huge impact on the school and it's going to help us a lot.
The educational impact for the students will be huge. I think that we're making a statement. We're absolutely setting a first-rate model for them in terms of caring for the environment.
It's a good decision for us at Bayside. We want to be producing electricity in a sustainable way, returning some electricity to the grid where we can. The other benefit is a cost benefit for the school. It's a no-brainer.
We saw that we were spending about $150,000 a year on power costs, an enormous amount of money really that we're hoping to save by installing the solar panels.
In the first 12 months, we're expecting a 38% saving in our electricity bills, and we're reducing our carbon emissions by 133 tonnes.
Before we made the decision, we had to follow department guidelines, so we looked at the procurement process in line with the department guidelines, and Ark Power met those guidelines.
We entered a rental agreement with no upfront costs, and the rent we're paying is less than the cost of the electricity we're offsetting.
A big plus for us has been the ongoing communication with Ark Power and the ongoing assistance and support.
I think it's a really good thing for schools, especially because I feel like we use a lot of energy.
With their large roof spaces, schools are able to generate their own renewable energy to support their students, but also to feed back into their local communities. Ark have been searching for a long time for a solar energy company to partner with to support a key plank of our operations, which is encouraging low-carbon lifestyles. Our partnership with Ark Power really is an incredible initiative that's making a real difference to schools and businesses, both economically and environmentally.
I think a lot of us now are thinking about future generations because we're more aware of what's happening with the climate. When we hear about it, we start to worry. We think, what are our kids, what sort of world are they going to be living in? To be implementing solar power and possibly in the future other renewable sources of energy, it tells us that maybe things won't be as bad as we think it will be in the future. And it gives us hope, and that's what we need.